the puzzles. Sanitizer everywhere. Like we stock up this ramen just in case we cannot even like go out. It's crazy because like we are running out of the mask. Like I think sooner, maybe like in 2 weeks. I don't think we have enough masks. It's sold out everywhere. Like you cannot find it on like in pharmacy, nor on online shopping. But like I just heard government announced new policy on why people couldn't really find enough mask, even though there are so many mask factories operating. They sneak into like Chinese market. They cooperated with Chinese brokers. So it's all about money. When it comes to this sort of situation, you still see some of people who are all about money. Basically it was that I heard so many like fake news that President Moon sold all the masks to China. There was no official report. More and more illegal trade, illegal country. Government just announced the like new policy. They cannot sell overseas anymore. I know your struggle. If you are based in Korea and if you cannot find any mask at the moment, you will soon find a mask with the reasonable price. I think it's ridiculous to pay like $5 to $6 for one single mask. It's crazy. Don't buy it, but just stay inside, stay home, don't go anywhere. I know it's really frustrating. So anyway, like just wanted to highlight that it was not government's fault, but like the private business, rather they illegally trade with the Chinese brokers. Imagine if you're like owning like small like mask factory, and like all of a sudden like one day this Chinese brokers reach out to you. If you're told they're gonna pay like 100 million or like even 1 billion, and you will sell to them, not caring about on your own people. That's what has happened in Korea. That's why we couldn't really find the mask, like unless you pay like crazy price, like 40 to 50,000 won for 10 masks. I think that was even the cheapest one. So that was pretty much what happened. So when you go out, make sure you wear like mask, and I'm wearing gloves. Wait. Oh, it's gone. Fucking hell. I heard the virus can be on this the material for like 10-11 hours. That's why I'm wearing gloves. And if you see here, like the sanitizer, so you can. Oh, so it was gone like last night, and they fill it up. Just fill it up, I guess. You see like people, taking a walk with their dogs, with their like kids, but it's really empty. Like empty. Nobody is here. I don't know. Maybe it's because it was rainy earlier today. Oh, I see one girl or woman. I don't know. Okay, I just saw her, and she's a girl. Obviously, I'm way older than. I'm basically filming this to show you how bad the current situation is. So if you see over there, that the one on the ground floor is a restaurant. I think it's going well. That's why they're still open. But the first floor is hair salon. They're closed, and the second floor is taekwondo. They are also temporarily closed. Like you don't really get to see like people here. But like if you find like one single person, always they wear masks. Oh, not that old man. You see a lot of people wearing masks here. You see 2 restaurants temporarily closed. This is like pet shop, but I feel like it hasn't opened for like a couple of days. They've left, which is really sad. One of my like favorite coffee chain, and you see Paris Baguette, which is one of the like famous chains for like bakery chains in Korea. I see people like them not wearing mask. Yeah, it's really up to them, but like I just heard the news that, you know, one police officer who works in the city, he got infected, but he doesn't live in this town. But that news came out like 2 days ago, and he just confessed, you know, he's part of the cult, you know, the member. He's also part of the member, which is really crazy. So you never know. You never know who is part of that, you know, cult, because there's obviously so many. Me wearing mask, me wearing these gloves, you know, some of you might think, you know, I'm being extra, I'm being too much, but you never know. Like, you never know what will happen. All the pharmacy or all the like restaurant, all the common like places. Some of the restaurant they be like, you know, because of the coronavirus, sterilizing the store. We're cleaning the store for like, you know, 2 days. We are opening again on Wednesday. I just got into a, you know, supermarket near my town. You know, all the staffs are wearing the mask, but you don't really see the customers. It's really empty. Just some, you know, K-pop music. So like you see nobody. I think around this time, like normally they have around like 10 to 20 customers, but like apparently there is no one. Here you can see the sterilizer. Like highly recommended not to walk around, you know, the crowded area. So I'm walking car park underground. But like you see the shortcut to go to like the two supermarkets here. It's not good manner, but like I'm going the reverse way to go back home. So I'm just walking. It kind of looks like, you know, some scenes in the like scary movie or like action movie where, you know, people get into fight. And that is a shortcut. I pretty much like wear like mask pretty much like every day. I see my skin got really sensitive. I see some like blemish area here. Why did I get like pimple here too? So like it became kind of itchy, but it's not one of the symptoms of, you know, coronavirus. So it's just really annoying and uncomfortable.